Hey guys, I'm back with another Zara haul. Now, I know I have done a couple of Zara hauls quite recently, but they just make me happy. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I mean, these are strange times and most of us need a little pick-me-up. So I'm here to provide it. I've been going through the website and I know all the amazing pieces that are out there and I have ordered them and I just want to show them with you. So if you want to see my other recent hauls, I'll link them down below as I always do. One more thing to mention, if you don't want to miss any of my upcoming videos, then it might be a good idea to subscribe because it's completely free and you will be notified every time I bring out a new video. So without further ado, I know you're here to see the Zara pieces and so am I. So let's get into it. The first thing I wanted to show you are these green gardener pants, and that's what they're called on the label, actually, gardener pants. And they well, I got them in a size 6 and they were $29.99. Let me take that away for a second so that you can see better. They have like really big pockets in the front and they have a very wide fit, and I particularly like this sort of a baggy fit in these green jeans. And on the website they were styled with the white muscle tee that I've shown you in a previous haul, and I think these two look super nice together. Now, I would actually style these pants because they're jeans and green, so they give sort of a casual look already to everything you wear them with. I would actually style these up rather than down. So yes, I could combine them with a wide muscle tee, and you will see in the cutout clip that I've done just that. But I would also wear them with heels because I do like the balance of wearing sort of a baggy jeans together with very dainty feminine shoes. And I've also paired a very feminine bag with this look, my Shrimps handbag, which is, of course, I mean, it's made out of pearls, so it's a very feminine looking handbag, and I think it works really well with the casualness of these jeans. So in the cutout clip I paired these gardener pants with dainty sandals, as I just said, and these sandals are super nice. Actually, they remind me of a style that Zara brought out last year, but that one had a little strap on the back around the heel. These ones do not, and actually I think that's a good idea because I heard from some people who bought the previous Zara style that the strap around the heel would always fall down, and I don't know about you, but I literally hate when that happens because you're all the time like trying to pull it up around your heel. It's not a good look and it's super uncomfortable. So I think this is almost the same style as the one from last year, but then without the heel strap. So you don't have that problem. And honestly, the straps are solidly enough to keep your foot in place. So you don't really need that strap. Another thing is that the heel, as you can see, it's not very high. I think it must be something like 7-ish centimeter, I think, approximately. So really something that you can walk around with easily without being in pain, really. And then the other thing that I really like about these sandals is that it has like a little strap that goes in between the big toe and the other toes. So I think that is very modern and of the moment now. And well, these were also very cheap. I think they were $29.99. So you're not gonna break the bank for this pair. And they actually remind me a little bit of much more expensive sandals from the Row, I believe. So I think these ones are a really great option to get that look at a fraction of the price. Okay guys, I have to tell you something. I am filming with natural light and today is a cloudy day, so at some point there's sun and then it's super bright in here and then it is super cloudy and then it's super dark here. So there's gonna be quite a few of light differences in this video. I hope this doesn't bother you, but hey, I'm doing the best I can with what I have, so bear with me. Anywho, on to the next item. I have another blouse. And this blouse was, oh, this one was a bit more expensive. This one was $49.99 and I got it in extra small. And it's sort of a blouse with embroidery here. I don't know if you'll pick up on the camera. And then it also has embroidery here and on the sleeves, which is very cute actually. I wasn't sure what to expect. I was thinking maybe it's a little bit too girly for me, although saying that, I'm standing here literally in a pink dress. I am a walking contradiction, people. Anywho, back to the blouse. So yes, it's a bit girly. It has embroidery, it has sort of lace. I mean, even though I'm not sure if you can call this lace. Is this lace or embroidery? Let me know below. Anyway, but the way I would wear this is with the gardener pants that I've shown just now. So because the pants are very casual, a little bit more masculine perhaps, I think it is a very nice combination with this more feminine blouse. And also these sleeves, I mean, they are so nice and billowy. Who doesn't like a big sleeve, right? I feel like sleeves are really the thing to pay attention to nowadays. Saying that again, look at my sleeves. Kind of tooting my own horn here, but doesn't matter. I really like this blouse and this is definitely a keeper for me. Okay, I have just confessed my love for billowy sleeves, but I have another obsession. I am obsessed nowadays with polo shirts, and I got this one in sort of a lilac-y color, very light, light blue perhaps also, and it's in a knitted fabric. I don't know if it'll pick up, but here you can see it a little bit. So it has buttons just up until here, and I got it in an extra small, and it was, can't remember, what was it? It was $19.99. So I love polo shirts. I don't know what it is. It's maybe because they're a little bit preppy and I am really feeling that vibe for some reason nowadays. But I've ordered quite a few polo shirts, and you will see that this is the first one because I loved the color and I think it will combine really well with white jeans. You will see in the cutout clip that I paired them with skinny white jeans. And for those of you who've seen one of my previous videos, I was saying that skinny jeans is not a good idea. Again, I am a walking contradiction. What am I doing? What am I saying? I'm telling you, Corona is making me do and say crazy things. Anyway, back to the polo shirt. So I got this one because of the color, and also I think it will combine really well in a casual setting with some white jeans, or also with a dressed up trouser. I think that would work really well if you want to wear something like this into the office. That would be completely office appropriate. Okay, as I said, I ordered quite a few polo shirts, and this is the second one. Now, this one I got in a small, and it was $25.99. Now, this one is a bit different because it does have the buttons all the way up until the bottom, so you could kind of wear it a little bit closed, a little bit open. I mean, you could really play around with it. And this color is more of an oatmeal beigey color, I would say, but also again in a knitted fabric, which I love for this season. So in the cutout clip you will see that I combined it with white jeans, but just like the other polo, it will be completely office appropriate if you would wear this with a dressed up white trouser. And you could also wear this one actually, I think, with black trousers. I mean, what's stopping you? But I personally wouldn't combine this with any other color. But that's just me. I mean, obviously, you do you. Okay, on to my third polo shirt. I got this one in the sale actually, and for those of you that don't know, Zara is actually having a sale at the minute. As per usual, immediately when the sale went on, all the pieces became out of stock. So I'm personally not fazed by this because I know people will try on things and they will send it back. So I'm just keeping my eye on the website, and at some point I'm pretty sure that things will come back into stock. So back to this polo shirt. I paid I believe $9.99 for this, and it is again in a knitted fabric, but this time no buttons, and it just opens up till there, as you can see. So my idea again for this is it will be a lovely knitted top to wear to the office on a more dressed black or white pants. But it could also work if you want to have a little bit of a preppy golfer look with some white jeans. Okay, something else now. I got this ruffled blouse in an extra small, and it was $29.99. Now, I do love a good ruffled blouse, and this blouse reminded me a little bit of a blouse I have seen at Zara, I believe. And I think, well, it was mostly the prints that reminded me of that blouse. And of course, this is a fraction of the price. And again, this blouse would look great on dress trousers for the office. But I also think it would look very nice on a pair of white jeans. And because the white jeans that I'm wearing this with are a little bit tighter around the leg, I think it gives a nice balance, because this is a bit more of a roomy, roughly voluminous blouse. Again, I'm always looking for that balance, so if I'm wearing something wider at the top, I will try to look a little bit slimmer at the bottom. Okay guys, on to the next item. I got this Satiny blouse, and it is sort of a cropped blouse. I got it in an extra small, and it was $19.99. Now, this blouse I got for a specific reason. I find that it reminds me a little bit again of this brand. I referenced it in my previous Zara haul as well, actually. It reminds me of this brand called Orse und Iris, and they have also brought out a sort of satiny looking blouse, probably for that price, or at least the price that they're charging. I am assuming it's probably a silk blouse. This is not, of course, but it really looks almost the same. And I have paired it in the cutout clip again with my gardener pants and my dainty little sandals, because I think again satin is such a fancy fabric that I like to balance it out again with a bit more masculinity at the bottom half. But I have to say one thing about this blouse. I was a little bit disappointed because I do feel like the stitching in the bottom is perhaps a little bit crooked. I don't know if this is because this is a dud or there's specifically a fabrication error in this one. But I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like it's not entirely straight here at the bottom. Yeah, it's probably difficult to show. Maybe you will see it better in the cutout clip. But so that is one thing to take note of. Perhaps if you really like it, you can always order it and see if that has happened with your piece. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this, just because if I feel like it's not entirely perfect, I'm not sure if I would wear it. But that being said, I do like the look of it. So I think it pairs really well with the gardener pants. Maybe I'll just have to save out for the Orse und Iris piece. But we'll see. Okay, on to the next item. Now, if you have seen one of my previous Zara hauls, you may remember that I had a green halterneck midi dress in a ribbed fabric. Now, they have also brought it out in some other colors, and this is the skin colored one. Again, I got it in a size small and it was $9.99, so really not expensive at all. And I have also ordered this one, this exact same style in white. So they brought it out in green, skin color and white. And I have to say, the white really amplifies every lump and bump that you may have. So unless you have like a rock hard model body, I mean, it's difficult to pull off the white one. But somehow I feel like the skin colored one and the green one are a bit more forgiving. So really happy with this one. It's just one of those pieces that in summer you can just throw it on and you're dressed and you don't have to think about anything else. Okay guys, we are already at the final item, and it's these belted trousers in a size 6, and it was $29.99. So I got these trousers, exactly the same style. I got those in black, I think probably 1 year ago, and I really like them for the office. So the great thing about these pants is that the belt is super solid and super wide, so it kind of cinches you in and gives you an hourglass figure. So, and then the rest of the pants are kind of fluid, not too tight to the body, so really comfortable. And yeah, I just love these ones equally as much as I like the black ones. These ones are great for summer and the black ones are great for winter, I would say. And in the cutout clip, I paired these trousers with a muscle tee. And I feel like it's totally fine to wear a t-shirt to work as a woman. Perhaps not as a man. I admit we women, we do have a little bit of an advantage here. But that being said, I feel in workwear, if the bottom or the top is really professional looking, you can kind of get away with it wearing something a little bit more casual in combination with it. So because these pants are so formal, I feel like you can get away with wearing a simple white t-shirt on top of that. And you will see in the color clip that I've done just that. So let me know what you think about this. And I've also paired these pants with my Manolo Blahniks and a Wandler bag. Okay guys, this is it for my Zara haul. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I'll link everything down below, all the pieces that you've seen, all the other hauls that I've mentioned throughout the video. I'll link them all below for you to have a browse if you fancy. That being said, for once I am going to do a short and sweet outro. Stay safe and I hope to see you in my next video.